What is happening, guys? Martin Martinez back again. A very quick video for you. If you like this content, please don't forget to come like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Anyway, as we speak right about now, there definitely is a cost of living crisis. People are really struggling. The UK is in a recession. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure the friends I've got and people I've spoken to, everyone's feeling it in some way, shape or form, whether it's to be with just your day-to-day living, whether it's to be with a tax, whether it's to be with your income tax, whatever you're doing, it seems like there seems to be such a hold on people that you can't move forward and move backwards. You know, it's either a question of either you try and improve yourself and earn more money, but then you get pretty much shafted in respect of income tax, or you say, well, I'm not going to do anything at all. And then obviously you keep yourself at this particular, maybe sort of particular threshold, and you can't really do much more else because the cost of everything's so expensive as it stands. So it's a kind of a scenario right about now where my sort of position is definitely not one of buying any type of external excessive items. Literally it's just go to the gym, you cook your food. Okay, yes, you need to go and buy food. Even food shopping is getting more expensive. You got to keep an eye on that. Not buying any new clothes. Definitely not buying any new fragrances. I enjoy this stuff, but at the same time, it's not a necessity. And I'm making sure that I just double down now. So, you know, even subscriptions, things like that, things like Netflix and all that stuff like that. Netflix I have there. I've just had it so long, but not necessarily something I actually need. However, yeah, you may want one or two things, but things like, you know, those sort of luxuries of going to the cinema, maybe once in a blue moon, going out with friends and stuff, yeah, it's going to happen. But at this moment in time, my aim is to try and conserve and consolidate as much as I can. And I don't know how other people are finding it, but I'm noticing a very big difference just in respect of just how far your money's going. You can literally sit down and think to yourself, what have I bought? But I've not bought anything, I've not spent anything, and the money's just trickling away. But I think one thing we got to bear in mind as well is that, especially in the UK, the difficulty seems to be is that wages aren't necessarily rising to the cost of inflation. Or if you're working in the private sector or you're working in a particular company, you know, if you're able to get such a hike, fair enough, but a lot of people aren't. So it's like the inflation is literally just eroding everyone's money to the point that even if you're earning and you get a little bit more, it's still not really doing too much. So then what do? You try and take on a side hustle. You try and take on a little bit of, you know, Amazon. You try to take on a little bit of eBay, whatever it may be, and then you're getting taxed on that as well. And then you're being told, and obviously what the UK government's saying, that they're going to tax people as well that are making over a certain amount. I think it's over £1,000 or so on eBay. Can't really say I'm doing that as a casual seller. If I have something I sell it off, is very different. But at the same time, it's like every single step that you turn at, there's something that you got to pay out. So what is kind of the point of this video is kind of what is the point? What is the aim? What can you do? If you're so, you know, you're just literally just treading water. I think there's a feeling of treading water right about now. Cost of everything going to a point, no solution. I think there's going to be an election at some point as well. What's going to happen there? Who knows? It's going to probably cause something else. Something else is going to change. So there is no actual need at this moment in time, from my perspective, to buy anything by way of sort of consumer items. That's not my focus right about now. It's just literally locking in and holding, preserving what you've got. And if you can try and earn more, you try your best in your own way. But it's a real fight out here. So just my thoughts on this one, guys. You leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Again, if you're feeling this around the world, I mean, where do you even go? I see people saying that they're going from, they leave in the UK and they're going to live in Thailand. They live in the UK, they're going to live in Dubai, all these places like that. But that being said, realistically, you know, I mean, how easy is it to find work out there? I mean, Thailand's completely different, but in Dubai, it's not easy. You know, if you're living out there and you're making money, then I guess it sort of balances itself out. But at the same time, you need a particular skill set to even have any type of advantage out there. So for your average Joe, I don't really know what the solution is. We'll have to see what happens. But, you know, as it stands now, March 2024, I think it's only going to get worse. Be very conscious of your spending, guys. Try not to overspend. Try and keep a bit safe because you just don't know what's going to come next. So those are just my thoughts. Leave your comments down below. See you in the next video. Peace.